jail on the can glow. Yeah, glow.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. Evans now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Keeps it moving. Marvin Harrison Jr. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now it's second down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Again, Mahomes to throw. He's on the move. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Their opening drive continues. First and 10 now from the 39. Slot man motioned over. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they face second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll run. Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Benson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action now. Murray. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Murray. Complete out to the right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Third and just 2 to go. Benson now from the gun. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Taken in by Tip Ryman. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. From the 19. Catch is made in close. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to be a boss? You got to pay the price. Left wrist on froze, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley big tangle like all the
Benson is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a two-point attempt coming here. He's throwing for it. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for two. On now is Cook to kick this away. Washington now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Murray to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Murray here on first down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length.
He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play. And then all of a sudden, in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately, there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Murray on the play fake. On target to his man Higgins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. The give now to Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Finds the in route complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals in possession. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Back to the air, Murray has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back to throw, Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Kyler throwing here. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal. Field goal attempt coming now from Younghoe Koo. The 27-yard look here. The kick by Lutz is good. And that throws the lead to 5.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Not on the same page with his... And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pistol now for Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. Now Now it's Mahomes. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. Second down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He fires one deep down the right. This is brought in at the 50. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Chiefs offense stayed on the field. They're going to try for 2. They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's brought down for a loss. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Handoff headed left to Benson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play action now, Murray. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. A give left side to Benson. Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap. You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Got Evans, it's complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
At the Chiefs' 18-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Benson on the give. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Catch is made in close. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Benson scores, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
He's throwing for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. On now is Cook to kick this away. Washington now to return. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out.
The Chiefs take over first down again at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
You'll often hear me talk about setting an edge. Well, think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep him inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. They connect for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the air, Mahomes. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And they send a man in motion. From the 29. This finds Evans, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now they send their back in motion right. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, Murray. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Option play they give to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Benson's got it. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now Murray. This one's caught. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot at the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Back to throw. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds his man Rice. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. They hold him to a modest gain here to the 19. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Oh, option play now. He's headed right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start.